Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be filming a tutorial on how to fill in your eyebrows on the daily basis. I know some of us don't have eyebrows, or some of us just really like that ombre effect that other girls have, and they're like, oh, I wish I can have that. Well, guess what? I'm here today to show you how to get that. So let's just hop right into it. By the way, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, get more people to come up here, comment what you guys want to see, type of tutorials, positivity videos, mental health videos, etc. So let's hop right into it. So I'm going to be taking a spoolie, making sure there's not a lot of product on there because I don't want to run any product through my brow. I want to make sure it's a clean brow. And I'm just going to take the spoolie and I'm going to run it through to make sure it's the shape I want it to be for when I film it. Alright, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with an angled brush like so. Make sure that it's a thin brush. You don't want it thick at all. You want it a very thin brush. Now I'm going to be going in with the Ulta brand brow gel, and I'm going to start filling in my brows. Remember guys, a little bit of product goes a very long way. So I'm going to start by just making a line outlining the bottom of my brow. And then I'm going to be going in at the top and filling in the top of my brow. So I'm literally just going to take my brush and start making small strokes. Start filling in my brow at the top. And make your arch the way you'd like it. I don't like to have that big of an arch because my brows are naturally quite arched. So if I overdo the arch, it just really updoes my face and it looks really funny. I will up it just a little bit, just so it has that dimension, but not too much because it will look really awkward on my face. And then just with little strokes fill it in. I usually updo my brow, like arch my brow like this when I fill it in. I don't know why. I just find it a lot easier. And when you go to fill in the front, make sure you're not taking any more product. You're using the leftover product that you have and just brushing it through the front. You don't want it to be dark in the front. You want it very light in the front. And then what you're going to do, take your spoolie again and you're going to run it through the front. Okay, so this is the first brow done before concealer. Once we clean it up, you'll really be able to see the ombre effect. So now, again, I'm going to do the same thing to the other brow. Remember, do not get frustrated. Your brows are sisters, not twins. I used to try to make them look exactly identical, and I finally realized you cannot make them exactly identical. So I'm going to do the same thing again. Just going to make short strokes along the bottom of my brow. And I'm going to go in with a little bit more product and fill the top of my brow. See, this brow has a little bit different of an arch. It's a little bit more than this one. This eyebrow is like my favorite eyebrow, guys. Low key. Don't tell the other eyebrow. It was supposed to be a joke, guys. I hope you guys are laughing. For some reason with this brow, you can see the ombre effect a little bit more compared to this one. I don't know why. I think it's just the way this eyebrow is like work it out. It's always this eyebrow that comes out like 50 times better than this eyebrow. So again, I'm gonna take my spoolie, brush out the front, because you don't want those like lines like at the bottom to see like where you started out that line. Like it should be very ombre-ish. So now that I'm done filling in my brows, like actually doing this part's the easiest part ever. So now I barely have any concealer, guys, so like don't judge. I'm gonna be going in with this concealer right here that I barely have any left of, and I'm gonna clean them up. You only need a little bit of product for this too. Do not take a lot, because then it'll make your eyebrows really fucking stand out. Like, extremely. There's time when I first started doing eyebrows, literally, like, I would pack it on because I wanted the ombre to be there, but I realized it was more about how I was doing the product, not about the concealer. Does this concealer make it look more effective? Yes. So again, taking a little bit of product, you can see on the brush there's barely any concealer on there, and you're just gonna literally follow your brow. I'm gonna take a little bit more product. Then you're gonna go on top, outline it like so. Then same thing, go to the other eyebrow. Personally, to make sure like the lines are even, I'll make a line going across like this, so then I know they're even. And then after you do this, I'm going to try to explain what the next step is while I conceal them. Is just to blend it out. I just take my brush and I go back and forth and clean it up. So like so, I'm literally just gonna go like this, like so. And make sure your concealer line is straight too, that counts. You guys don't think, oh, it's only the concealer line. Like no, that line counts too. Like, make sure that line is cleaned up. And I go in with my finger a little bit just to like blend it out instead of using my beauty blender. It's just a lot easier sometimes. And then just gonna take this brush, apply it at the top. So now you can really see the ombre effect there, how it's like whoosh. But I am going to go in with a little bit more product just on the end, because when I concealed, the concealer kind of ran in with it. You want a nice sharp tail like so. Again, doing the same thing to the other eyebrow. Not doing anything different than I did to the other eyebrow. Same thing, just cleaning it up. I am going to go in again with a little bit more product just because I like to make my tail like sharp as can be. Okay, and again, just to make sure, I am going to go with my spoolie once again to make sure I really have that ombre effect. And then obviously when you're done filling in your eyebrows, you would go in with your favorite foundation of your choice. Put your foundation on. So I'm gonna pull my camera up close. So you should have that ombre effect. As you can see, it goes from light to dark. I have the line from when I made my tail. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more makeup tutorials from me. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and I will see you later this week.